Meaning of a person's life when his D1 chart has a Virgo rising ascendant while his D9 has Scorpio rising. When a person has Virgo rising in the D1 chart, natal chart, and Scorpio rising in the D9 chart, navamsa, it indicates a life path marked by a blend of practicality, service, and attention to detail, Virgo traits, combined with intensity, transformation, and emotional depth, Scorpio traits. This combination suggests that while the individual's outward approach to life is more logical and grounded, their inner spiritual journey and relationships are defined by profound emotional experiences, depth, and the potential for personal transformation. Virgo rising in the D1 chart, natal chart. Virgo rising individuals are typically known for their meticulous nature, analytical mindset, and desire to improve and refine their environment and themselves. They are often detail-oriented and value order, discipline, and efficiency. Ruled by Mercury, Virgo rising natives are intelligent, practical, and service-oriented. They often seek purpose through their work and can excel in fields where their precision, analytical skills, and ability to solve problems come into play. Health and wellness are important to Virgo risings, and they often approach life through the lens of self-improvement, constantly seeking ways to make their life and surroundings more efficient and harmonious. Their challenge is often learning to manage self-criticism or perfectionism, as they can be hard on themselves or others when things don't meet their high standards. Scorpio rising in the D9 chart, navamsa. Scorpio rising in the D9 chart reveals that the individual's deeper spiritual journey and their approach to marriage and intimate relationships are influenced by Scorpio's themes of emotional intensity, transformation, and secrecy. Scorpio rising in the D9 points to an inner world that is highly passionate and intense. Relationships and marriage are likely to be deeply transformative experiences for this person, involving significant emotional growth and learning to navigate powerful feelings. Ruled by Mars and Pluto, Scorpio's influence brings a desire to dig deep and uncover hidden truths, both within oneself and in relationships. This person may go through periods of transformation or change, where they are forced to let go of old patterns and embrace new ways of being. Scorpio rising in the D9 can make a person highly committed and loyal in relationships, but they may also experience issues around trust, control, or power dynamics in their partnerships. They are likely to be drawn to relationships that challenge them and push them toward deep emotional growth. This placement emphasizes the potential for spiritual growth through embracing vulnerability and learning to balance intense emotional desires with the need for stability and peace. Overall life path and meaning. The combination of Virgo rising in the D1 and Scorpio rising in the D9 suggests a life path that involves balancing practical service and analytical thinking, Virgo, with the need for emotional depth and personal transformation, Scorpio. In everyday life, this person will approach situations with logic, a focus on detail, and a desire for improvement. They will likely excel in roles that require them to analyze, solve problems, or organize, such as careers in healthcare, research, education, or administration. However, the deeper spiritual evolution is tied to navigating intense emotional experiences, especially in their relationships. Scorpio rising in the D9 indicates that marriage and intimate partnerships will be powerful forces in their life, pushing them to confront deeper emotional truths and transform on a profound level. Virgo's practicality combined with Scorpio's emotional depth gives this individual a unique ability to approach life with both rationality and intensity. They can be practical problem solvers, but they are also deeply in touch with the transformative aspects of life. Relationships and marriage. Relationships, especially marriage, will be a significant area of growth and transformation for this individual. With Scorpio rising in the D9, marriage is likely to be intense, emotionally rich, and deeply transformative. Scorpio's influence in the D9 chart suggests that the individual will experience emotional highs and lows in their relationships, learning important lessons about trust, vulnerability, and control. They may have a strong desire for loyalty and deep emotional connection in relationships, but they could also struggle with issues of jealousy, possessiveness, or fear of betrayal. Their relationships will likely push them to confront these deep emotional issues, helping them grow spiritually. Virgo's analytical nature in the D1 chart might make the person more rational and critical in everyday matters, but in marriage, Scorpio's passion will take over, leading to a relationship that is both challenging and rewarding on a deep emotional level. The key to success in relationships for this person is learning to balance their desire for emotional intensity with the practical nature, ensuring that their relationships remain grounded while still allowing for deep emotional connection and transformation. Career and professional life. Virgo rising in the D1 chart points to a person who is highly capable in careers that require attention to detail, problem solving, and organization. They are likely to excel in fields such as medicine, research, education, writing, or management, where their analytical skills and work ethic can shine. However, with Scorpio rising in the D9, the deeper spiritual fulfillment might come from roles that involve investigation, transformation, or healing, such as psychology, therapy, research, or careers related to medicine and healing. This combination suggests that the individual may eventually move toward a career that allows them to delve into deeper, more meaningful work that involves understanding human emotions, psychology, or personal transformation. Scorpio's influence may also bring an interest in occult studies, mysticism, or esoteric subjects as part of their spiritual growth. Spiritual growth. The individual's spiritual growth will come from learning to balance Virgo's need for order with Scorpio's intensity. While they may initially focus on improving themselves and their surroundings through logical, practical means, the deeper spiritual journey will involve embracing emotional transformation and vulnerability. Scorpio rising in the D9 chart suggests that they will experience spiritual growth through deep emotional experiences, particularly in relationships. Learning to navigate emotional complexity, confront their fears, and embrace change will be important themes. This person may be drawn to spiritual practices that involve introspection, meditation, or psychological healing, as these will help them understand the deeper layers of their psyche and facilitate emotional transformation. Challenges and growth areas. One of the key challenges for this person will be managing the tension between Virgo's need for control and Scorpio's emotional intensity. Virgo rising may make them want to keep things orderly and predictable, but Scorpio rising in the D9 will push them into emotional territory that they cannot easily control. This tension can manifest in areas of life where they seek security and order, but are simultaneously drawn into deep emotional experiences that force them to let go of that control and embrace transformation. Emotional vulnerability and control. Virgo rising in the D1 chart makes the person practical and analytical, often preferring logical solutions to problems. However, Scorpio rising in the D9 chart brings emotional intensity, requiring the person to confront emotions that may not be easy to rationalize. This individual might struggle with allowing themselves to be emotionally vulnerable, as they may prefer keeping their emotions under control or overanalyzing them. Learning to embrace their emotional side and express their deeper feelings, rather than suppress them, will be a crucial aspect of their personal growth. In relationships, this can manifest as the need to balance the desire for order and stability with the powerful emotions that emerge through intimate connections. Letting go of control and allowing the natural flow of emotions will be important. Balancing logic and intuition. The analytical nature of Virgo can sometimes lead this individual to rely heavily on logic and facts, possibly at the expense of their intuition or emotional insights. However, Scorpio's deep emotional and intuitive energy in the D9 chart will urge them to trust their gut feelings and explore the depths of their psyche. This combination suggests that the individual's life path will involve learning to balance their rational mind with their emotional intelligence. Embracing their intuitive side and recognizing the value of emotional depth can help them make more holistic decisions, especially in relationships and personal development. Transformative relationships. Marriage and intimate relationships will be a profound source of growth and transformation for this individual. Scorpio in the D9 chart indicates that the person is likely to go through transformative experiences in their relationships, where emotional intensity, trust, and vulnerability will be central themes. These relationships may involve power dynamics, emotional highs and lows, or even periods of crisis that force the individual to confront deep-seated issues. However, through these challenges, they will grow spiritually and emotionally, learning to navigate the complexities of human connection. The person may need to work on issues of trust, jealousy, or possessiveness, which can arise with Scorpio's influence. Learning to build relationships based on mutual respect, emotional transparency, and trust will be key to their happiness in partnerships. In summary, a person with Virgo rising in the D1 chart and Scorpio rising in the D9 chart is on a life path that involves balancing practicality with emotional depth and transformation. While their approach to life is methodical and detail-oriented, their spiritual and relational experiences will push them toward deep emotional growth and personal evolution. Relationships, in particular, will be a major source of learning, where they confront issues of trust, control, and vulnerability. Through embracing emotional intensity and transformation, they will find deeper meaning and fulfillment in life.